Hi everyone, I'm Elephants Are Tasty, and hey, I'm in my car. I just spent 2 hours at the mall looking for things, and by the title of this video, you can probably already guess what those things are. I am looking for stuff to cosplay Oscar from RWBY, and all I found 2 hours going through the mall is some white suspenders that I'm gonna have to dye orange myself. That was fun. Right now, I'm gonna go to the craft store to get a couple things I know I'll need, and then there's a weird sun. And then I'm gonna go to Goodwill, and I'm probably not gonna find everything I want today, but it's a process. So it's like early January, by the way, and RTX is like several months away, so this video is probably gonna be out way later. I'm gonna try to figure out if I can cosplay Oscar, and I gotta find all the specific stuff that I need to look like him. So this is gonna be a journey. So I'm at the craft store, and I got these eyelets and the eyelet tools for 3/16 of an inch eyelets, and I was going to use those to make holes in whatever colored white shirt I get. And then I would use this paracord to make the laces at the front of Oscar's shirt. I got these needles because they're especially used for yarn, and I was going to use yarn to sew on the patches on his jeans because you can clearly see the stitches, so I thought that'd be a better effect than just this thin thread. I found this. It's like really cheap, $1.99. It's just plain simple black yarn, so that's what I'm going to use to sew on the patches. And here there's some pre-cut fabric, and I found this color. It's really cheap, $1.49. It's 18 by 21 inches, and that's definitely enough for the patches, and it has a nice like rough dirty color. So right now I got this stuff for the shirt and that stuff for the pants. I found fabric dye, and I read that the RIT brand, R-I-T brand, is good for elastic. So there's like one box of the orange stuff left, and his suspenders are orange, so thank goodness. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one. Hello again, everyone. As you can tell, if you compare this date right here and the date on the previous clips, it's been a while since I've done anything on this because I forgot to work on it through all of spring break. So let's do a quick recap of the stuff I've got for the cosplay so far. I got these like orange work gloves at Goodwill for like not even $3. They look like really neon on here. They are a bit neon, so I was gonna like rub them around in dirt a lot because I mean obviously Oscar's a farmhand, they're gonna be dirty anyway, but it will also get rid of some of the excessive neon color. I went to Hot Topic for these because I couldn't find anything else better. I've got some white suspenders. Whatever I do, I'll try to make it as close to Oscar's likeness as possible. And yes, these are white colored. However, they will not remain that way. Yeah, I've got to fiddle with these a little bit. But anyway, I have got some, I don't know, is this RIT? R-I-T? I don't know. But it's a fabric dye, sunshine orange color. So I did some research and people were saying this is a pretty good dye. So hopefully it works out. I'm gonna try to dye these at some point. I'll have to double check Oscar's picture, which I hope I remember to put like in a corner or something so y'all can like reference and follow along with me, but I'm just gonna try as hard as possible to get them the nice orange color. This might come out a little bright, but if it does, I can just put some dirt on it because it'll be realistic anyway. The like little metal parts on Oscar's suspenders, you can see these, they're silver colored, so depending on how it turns out, I might just color all the black, or I might color all these silver metal parts with like a black Sharpie, because I think in the picture they're like black metal parts on the suspenders, so I want to try to get it as accurate as possible. So we got those. So next I've got this like black and gray random patterned fabric, pretty thin fabric. It's only 18 by 21 inches, but it says do not pre-wash, so I'll make sure not to do that. But anyway, I've got it along with this black yarn. So this is for the patches on his jeans, and these are like, this is gonna be the obvious black threads that you can see in his outfit. And after buying this, I realized it's like a little dark, I think, so I might try to figure out what to do with this, I don't know, I'll figure out what to do, hopefully it works out. And this will be the thread that I patch them on with, and I'm gonna like cut these into squares that are a little larger than needed, and then like fold the edges under so it's not just like through one layer of fabric. And obviously these will be sewn right onto the jeans I buy, which I don't have yet because I can't find good jeans, but I hope to do that this week. And so for that, I've got some needles with pretty big eyes. These are what I'm going to use to sew on the patches, and depending on what type of shirt I get, I might also do some like stitches with those because it goes along with the cartoonish look of his shirt and just of his character, so I think that would be a cute touch if I get to do that. Now, the thing with the shirt is you have no idea how hard it is to find a long-sleeved but light enough material, like a normal white blouse, right? So it's a long white sleeve blouse with a collar, but it cannot be buttoned down because there are no buttons on his shirt. There's just, he has a v-neck and with some string running through. So I'm gonna try my hardest to find a white blouse with long sleeves and a collar, but not buttoned down. And then somehow I plan to alter it. And what I have here is I have some eyelets and an eyelet tool, so I could create my own eyelets in the v-neck part of the shirt. And then I have some white parachute cord, and that would be the strings that like kind of crisscross, because it's kind of like, I guess, a medieval style shirt. I don't know exactly, but you guys get the idea. It's in the picture. So I'm gonna have to learn to do this, and hopefully I don't frick it up. I'm hoping for the best. So that's all the stuff I bought at this point, except there's one more special thing that I bought while I was still at school, and now I'm home, and it's a brown short-haired wig, Epic Cosplay Wigs. So it was pretty decently priced. I don't remember the exact style I bought, maybe it'll have it in here, but now I get to try to open this package without scissors. So this is the first unpackaging of my wig. Yep, so here it is. I'm going to try to take it out of its packaging. It looks like a very dark brown color, which is good because Oscar's hair is a pretty dark brown. But of course we're going for accuracy here. So, okay, now that I've taken out of the thing, it's a little lighter brown, which is good. So it's a dark brown, but not like almost black. So here it is. I don't know, right now when I'm filming, it looks like almost black. It's like really dark brown, but I don't know. I can try to get a better picture of it later. My lighting is kind of crappy in here. Yep, so here it is. So we got some instructions on here, which are always nice because I'm not a cosplay pro, so I like instructions telling me how to do things. So it tells you how to clean your wig, store it, and style it. And styling's important. So it says wig can be brushed with any type of comb, wigs can be colored with ink-based dyes, and wigs can be styled with blow dryers, curling irons, gel, and hairspray, which is cool because I will have to use gel and hairspray a good amount. Actually, okay, it looks shorter than it did in the pictures, and I'm trying to figure out. Interesting. So it's like a really short hair wig. It's got some decently long bangs in the front, so I'm such a wig noob. Okay. So let's just go ahead and try to put it on the head. Okay, so I might not have to trim it as much as I thought I would. I don't know, I don't have my wig cap on it right now, so it's a little slippery, but here it is. Oh, the lighting in here is so bad. Yeah, see, its bangs are like pretty long, but I think it'll give me enough material to spike it with. I'm not looking at a picture of Oscar right now, so I can't like show you, but I've done research with some like good like styling products that help make really nice spikes with hair, and I do plan on trying to get the wig all styled and done this week before I leave for my trip. It's just a checkpoint I wanted to get to, so I don't think I'll have to do too much in the back. I don't know, we'll see, but it looks good, not too long. I should have some material to spike it with. I know he has some spikes that like go up a little bit. Sorry, the background is so crappy, but I don't know, y'all get the point. So overall, I just like unpackaging it, I'm pretty satisfied with this. It's a good dark brown color, that's good. It's a little shorter than it was in the picture, but I mean, I guess that means I'll have to do less trimming overall. So until I really get going, it's good for now, and I'm not going to put it on right now because I'm pretty exhausted and stuff, but and this is just an unboxing, but I'll definitely try it on before like trimming it and planning and all that stuff. So there's my wig. To finish off this day of recording, basically within the next 3 or 4 days, here are the things I hope to get done. I hope to style my wig almost completely the way I like it. I might not get everything done, but that's okay. I want to like at least get the spikes planned out in like bobby pins and shaped, and hopefully I can get it all done, but if I don't, that's not too bad of a problem. And also I really want and need to find the shirt and the jeans this week as soon as possible. It's so hard to find the right stuff in the exact right colors. Like the jeans, they're a very specific color, and I don't have to get the exact same like hue and shade and all that stuff, but I do want to go for accuracy. Gotta look at that. I've got to go to all the Goodwills and Salvation Armies and then the mall if I have to. So those are the things I want to get done this week, and that's about it for this day of footage for my cosplay video. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Hey guys, I'm back, and today I had time to go to Walmart and get some stuff for styling my wig, which of course you saw in the last part of this video. So let's see what I got today. Oh, we'll talk about this mystery item at the end of this clip. Okie dokie, so the first stuff I got was obviously some hair clippers, some hair shears for trimming the wig as needed, and for thinning out the tips, just stuff like that. Obviously for styling you're gonna need this at some point, but hopefully I won't have to do too much trimming. Second, I got some of this tacky glue which dries clear, which is good, and I would put those on the very tips of the spikes to keep them together, and just, you know, basically to keep them together and keep them strong. And then next I wanted to get the hairspray version of this, but they didn't have it, but I hope this will work just fine. I got the I don't know how to pronounce this, Got to Be, I don't know, I just say Got to Be, but it's styling and spiking glue, water resistant, and this stuff is supposed to be really good for creating spikes, so this should be good. The hairspray was recommended from the tutorial I found on wig styling, but hopefully this will work because I didn't find the hairspray version of this, and I have normal hairspray here at my house, so if needed I'll apply some of that as well. Next I got, because it was fairly cheap and I'm gonna need it anyway for details and such, I got a hot glue gun and some hot glue sticks. The main thing I will use it for is the gloves. He has the orange gloves and like straps running like through his fingers and some bits and around his gloves, so what I was gonna do is have the gloves, make the straps, and then hot glue them on so they're not separate pieces, so the gloves are all one piece, and I think that will really help. Well, the last thing I got, which is the special mystery item, is some pants. I finally found some pants. Now, they're not perfect and it's kind of disappointing, but I'll work with them. Not everything's gonna be perfect, even though I really wanted it to be, but they're just medium beige jeans, and they're classified as skinny jeans, but they're not that bad, and I did want them to be a little bigger at the bottom, baggier, like a boot cut or something, but I couldn't really find anything, and I don't want to have to waste my time searching for perfect jeans in these next few days, so I'm just saving myself the stress, and I just got to these jeans. And when I wear my boots, my brown boots with them, hopefully they'll bunch up. If not, I might try to do some like little sewing with yarn and try to bunch up the bottoms a bit. We'll see how that works. But what I'm most excited for is staining the pants, because the pants are like, they look like to be base this color, but he has a lot of stains all over them. So I'm gonna get like mud and coffee or something and just like splotch them on these pants and not wash them, because let's be serious, how often does Oscar wash his pants? Hopefully the pants will both get darker, a little more like rough and worn out, and obviously a stained effect, which is on pretty much all of Oscar's clothes. Since I have to go eat dinner in a few minutes, but I want to do some stuff with the wig tonight, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put the wig on, and so I've got my like hair bands and wig cap here. I might get a, I don't know, mesh wig cap, not like a pantyhose style, I don't know what you would call the other ones, but it's like fishnets, that's what it is, because those were recommended for like large long hair. but I don't have that yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and test the wig right now. I'll basically make notes on what I need to change or if I need to trim anything. We'll see how it goes. Okay, well, I know it looks totally weird and gross right now because it's completely unstyled, but I can already tell because a lot of the wigs, well, I've done two. All of the wigs, all two of them that I've done in the past have been longer hair, so it takes more pins to keep them on, but honestly, besides the pins needed in the wig cap, I don't think I'll need any other pins. Now, I really rushed the wig cap and stuff, so it's really crappy, like hair-wise, under the wig cap. But here is the unstyled base wig. It looks like a crappy bowl cut, honestly. So here's the back, and if I'm feeling it right, I have to look at the footage later. But if it looks a little short in here, but because Oscar has that in the back, I don't think I need to cut any of that. So I'll look at this footage as it is right now and see how it goes with Oscar cosplay. It will be spiked. Oh, this looks, it looks so weird right now, me with short hair. And I need to make sure, I'm probably going to trim a little bit of the stuff around the ears because his ears show. Or I might just have to put the styling stuff in there to keep the ears open. But my hair, my natural hair is brown, so hopefully it'll blend in a little bit with this. That is my first try of the wig. I'm going to try to start doing some styling or at least plan out the spikes tonight. I can't get over this. It looks so weird. What do y'all think of me with short hair? What does it look like? Leave a comment about how stupid I look. Yeah, I think it's pretty decent. I'll definitely have to do less cutting than I planned. Because the wig came shorter than it was in the picture, so we'll see what I do with this. Do you like my bangs, guys? So I'm going to take it off now, I'm going to eat dinner, and then I'm going to put this back on my wig head. Tangent. My parents said that this back looks good compared to Oscar's concept art, so I won't have to trim that. I'm going to style, or I'm going to at least tonight, pin the spikes in the front and just like around. I'll see how it goes with the hair around the ears. Yeah, I might have to cut a little bit and then like style it around the ears, but we'll see. So this is so weird, me and short hair, it's freaking me out. I do not like having short hair, so it's kind of, I'm just realizing this now as I decided to cosplay Oscar, but the short wigs are really convenient for conventions because they don't have all that weight that might slip off, so a lot less pinning is needed, which is good. I'm gonna take this off now, go eat dinner, and then I'm going to film some more and hopefully start planning out the good stuff. Here I am. Okay, okie dokie guys, this is, gotta kneel down. Ooh, okay. This is the wig with a bunch of pins put in it. I know it looks really weird now, but when it's in the shapes, correct shapes and directions, and the ends are put together with the spray and the gel, it'll really come together. You can't really see it on here, but these are pictures of Oscar and his head, so I can see his hair. It looks like I will have to do some trimming because, like, especially over here on the sides, that's really, really long. So, I don't know, I'll probably trim, I keep getting out of the frame, sorry. I'll probably trim a little bit right now, so we'll see how that goes. And always make sure to trim less than you actually need at first, because if you over trim, you can't go back. So, word of advice, it's like the one thing I know. Here is what it looks like after being trimmed and pinned together. I know you can't really see anything and things are sticking out in weird places, but yeah, that'll all be fixed once it's styled and on my head, hopefully. And I know in the back it looks like it's like sticking out a lot, but those are just spikes that I'm gonna shape a little bit and then press against the back of the head. The back of this, I'm gonna shape it a little bit because it was a little crazy at first, but other than that, it's fine. Didn't have to do too much trimming. It'll look more normal and realistic once I am done with everything. This is a little bit that like goes like up like that, and then we got this part in the back that'll stick up a little bit and a little one in the front. So hopefully it works out fine. I'm gonna leave it pinned overnight and work on it tomorrow. So that's all for today. Good night, guys. Okie dokie, guys, so we're about to get ready to spike the wig. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put a little bit of this on like a piece of paper or something and see exactly how clear it dries so I know how much I can or can't use. And then with this, I'll probably put a little bit in my hair and see exactly how much is too much or how much I need to be effective. So we're going to go ahead and do that first. Okie dokie, so next we've got our thing of spiking, they call it glue, which is really weird, but it's spiking glue apparently. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one little end of my hair, because I don't want to do it too much. And it says for best results use on damp hair, but we're just going to see how it works on dry hair. So I have a little end of my hair here, and we'll see how this works. So I don't know how much to put on. Squeeze a small amount into palms, rub hands together, and distribute evenly through hair. Okie dokie, so it's very gel-like. Ooh boy, yeah, that is a lot like a gel. Okay, so you can see that it's very, yeah, do y'all see that? I definitely do not need to use a lot of it at all. In fact, I should be very careful in using it. Definitely do not need a lot of this stuff. It seems to work very well, but it also seems to need a bit of a drying period, which makes sense. Ooh, this is getting everywhere. So I'm gonna go try to clean this off now. The glue hasn't dried yet. It's been a few minutes, and it's under some AC. If there's a lot of background noise, it's because of my AC and my dog's walking around, so sorry about that. Hi, doggy. Wanna come be in video? No, he's camera shy. But, okay, I guess we're gonna do this for real now. So this is what it looks like after being spiked and stuff. It was really hard to do this. And I mean, it's not perfect, but his hair needs to be messy anyway, so I'm not that picky. I couldn't get like stuff to like stand straight up, and I don't know how to do that, and that would be like really hard. So I might figure it out sometime, but for now I'm just gonna leave it like this, and I've got to go out anyway, so let it all completely dry and then we'll see where we go from there.